Hey team, it's Daniel here from RX Smart Gear Australia, and we are talking about the Alec Smith grips today. Number one, the construction of the Alec Smith grips is again one piece of leather, so it's all the way from the tip of the fingers through to the wristband out to the end of the Velcro strap. They come in a small, medium, large. We've recently introduced the extra large. If you are in between sizes or not sure about what size you want to go for, size up. You've got a little bit of additional fabric there now that we've introduced the extra large. There should be no hassles with sizing up and going for a grip that's going to suit everybody. Now the Alec Smith grip is a palm grip, so rather than a traditional grip having finger loops in it, it is basically a palm grip there, and it doesn't have any finger holes. Now there is a certain way in which you use the grips. Sometimes we get inquiries saying that the grips aren't actually big enough, they don't give enough coverage. It all comes back to how you are actually holding the grips on the bar. So as you can see there, these are large. These give me quite a lot of palm coverage there. But then when I grip the bar, so I've just got this dowel here, what you want to do is kind of very similar to what you get with the fold with other grips, such as our RX Smart grips or our AF grips. You're going to want to kind of flop that fabric over and then kind of peel it back. So as you can see there's quite a bit of fabric, and it goes all the way up to the ends of the fingers, whereas if you were just going to cut the fabric by the palm and then go over, there's not as much fabric there. So it's definitely a kind of a holding that grip, a little bit of a pinky in there to help with holding that fabric up onto the fingers, getting it up and then over. You've got plenty of fabric as it goes over the bar. Another couple of things with the Alec Smith grips, it's got the Smartband keeper again, so if you want to go and pop that out of the way when you go and use your hook grip on the bar or whatever, you can do that. A lot of people just leave them flapping around. The other neat thing about these is that they have this neoprene strip on the inside of the wrist strap. It does create a little bit of protection there, but it can be removed as well. So when you've removed that, if you want to go and put a wrist sweatband or something like that on, you can then go and pop these grips back on, which if you sweat a little bit, it might be something that's handy. And then from there you've got your sweatband and then your grips on there. So as you can see, it's quite handy and very versatile. Great set of grips for everything from barbell over to gymnastics movements. So just to go through once again, you've got one piece of leather. We go from small, medium, large to extra large now. It is a palm grip, so we don't have any finger loops in it. The fold, kind of flap over the bar, which we've demonstrated there. A little bit of a technique to it, but once you've got it down and you get heaps of fabric over the bar, it protects all the way up into the fingers. You got that Smartband keeper again, and the neoprene strip, which I just demonstrated. Any questions about the product, please leave them below. Always happy to reply to comments. They're the Alec Smith grips from RX Smart Gear. Have a great week.